Okay. I'm deleting that last recording. You're not seeing that. Okay. Everybody died, but it's okay. Uh, yeah, yeah. All right, so this is the side quest that Jared is going on without Ava because Ava's busy tonight. I don't know why I'm talking about both of us in third person because I'm pretty sure you're going to be the only one that sees this. I'm basically just recording this so that you know what happens, what happened whenever I did this whole little side quest mission without you.
Defender of the people.
So I am on the hunt for an egg.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Actually, I don't.
Oh, then what do you want?
Just come with me.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer. Well,
Take
in
Will's
that
place.
case. Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Uh, what was I saying? Um, so there's this egg, this Githyanki egg, back in the Githyanki creche, and we missed it. Um,
Vlaakith's will be done.
if we get this egg, though, then Lazelle will adopt the egg as her own child. And so I just felt like, I kind of want to see that. Okay, let's see what. So that's what we're going to do. A lot of these are. I don't think she needs this. This I'm just gonna send to camp. A lot of it's like unnecessary weight. Um, I'm sorry if you were gonna do something with that rope. But yeah, okay. This should be with Gale. Yeah, feel free to skip forward. If this becomes too monotonous.
What
I'm
now?
just gonna level him up real quick. I think this is the first time. So yeah, this is like the first time that we've taken a Astarian out, like on a journey with us. He's just been at camp a lot, I'm pretty sure. Skill expertise. If I if I'm multi-class, what would I want to pick? Sorcerer, ranger, paladin, monk, fighter, druid, cleric, bard. I feel like he could totally be a bard. Barbarian, wizard, warlock, sorcerer, ranger, paladin, monk, fighter, druid, cleric, bard. So if he becomes a bard, he gets all of these. Sure, we'll do that. Insult a creature that's disadvantage on its extra. Okay, cool. Um, Disguise self. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. Would that get us through? You know, I kind of wonder. I don't think this is lore accurate. He's not really a hero. Make yourself a target immune to frighten. I swear, I'm gonna get going here in a little bit. Let's see. Huh. Long Strider. Level 1 spell slot. Let's see. Bane. One to 8. 1 to 4. Yeah, we could make him be a healer. What instrument would we want him to play? A lyre? Violin? I feel like we can get a lyre pretty easily. Stay fit, perform physical stunts, shove and resist being shoved. Skill proficiency. Intimidation. Yeah, that would come in handy. With being a bard. Okay. We'll try that. I feel like we could have some fun with that. Oh, he's even got a lyre on him right now. That's cool. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna get going.
Give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Okay, this is where we were at, but we're going to go back to the Githyanki Crash. So if we go right here, we shouldn't alert anybody. Yeah. So back to the creche where the egg is. I'm gonna try to make this as short of a video as possible. I'm sorry if my commentary is a little annoying. But you know what? I don't
We are
really care.
permitted
I
to
don't have
walk
anything
so
else.
freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
Huh.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
That's right, because I gave you that perk to be intimidating, Asterion. Okay. So this is where the egg is. We have all these guys who want to kill us, and the egg is right here. That's the egg that, if we get it, Lae'zel becomes a mom. So I just kind of wanted to see that.
Nimble fingers.
Oh.
Ill intent.
Also, with your character, I know you like this headband, but I think that you would be better off with this. Shadow of Menzabranzian. Shrouded in Shadow. If you get that, if you put that on, then you become invisible for 2 turns. So yeah. Don't worry. I'll make sure it doesn't hide your character's face. Let's see. You can cat's grace and... Huh. You get a higher armor class with that. But you get cat's grace with this. You know what? I'll just keep the graceful cloth on. How does this look? What do you think of that? Yeah. I'll put the other one back on in case you don't like that. Let's see, let's see. We'll give this to Astarion. Where did that, we'll give you that, and then we'll give this to Astarion. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to get us ready. The Watcher's Guide. That's all he has. Yeah, Starion has nothing. Let's give him that. And that. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could use that. Can he? No, he can't. That takes both hands. Okay, cool. Boots of speed. Yeah, he could use some speed. He is speed. Just making sure we're all ready to go. What is Arcane Synergy? We'll do that. And yeah, I think that's all we need. Okay, so I'm gonna
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
do a quick save right here. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to sneak. I'm hoping that I don't have to get into a fight with these guys. But if I have to, we're going to make sure that we get the upper hand. Custodian of the hatchery. Immune to acid. Caretaker's carrot. Acid don't affect you and you are resistant to acid damage. Okay. He can be charmed, it looks like. Okay.
What? Woe upon the unsuspecting. With haste.
We might just get into a fight with these people. I think that might be the simplest way. Just trying to figure out a plan of attack.
Patience wanes. Not one false move.
Don't get yourself caught.
Nice and quiet now.
Okay, we're all over here. This is some crap that we don't want to be in. Strange gas. Yeah, that's it. That is a strange gas. Okay. Ready to parry. What is that? The Githyanki stands ready to parry the next weapon attacker, reducing its incoming damage by 10. The Githyanki can parry an attack as long as they have a reaction. They wield a great sword and they aren't blinded, incapacitated, or restrained. Okay, cool. This one is not ready to parry. This guy has a crossbow. Okay. So I'm just wondering if I cast this, does it make a sound?
Time for a little dip.
Also, could I just disguise myself as like a Githyanki right here?
Keep a blade close.
Nope, never mind. Okay, cool. That doesn't work. We're gonna redo that. I just wanted to test that out. Well, shoot. Whatever. Disguise self spell. I wonder what that would be useful for, though. What do you have? You did some stuff with your character. Okay. Arcane shot, banishing arrow. Use abjuration magic to potentially banish your target to the Feywild. Use illusion magic. The target must save it or become blinded. Use evocation to 12 force damage. Nice. Okay. Okay. So if I cast this, does that make a sound?
Trap. Be cautious.
Shoot. Well. Crap. That puts her in the acid. If she takes damage, then she loses her invisibility. We don't want that. Hold person. Okay. We can try that on the next turn.
Hello, you.
What's the staring gonna do? Bardic Inspiration. Inspire an ally to add 1d6 to their forces. Okay, cool. Cunning action dash. Too high.
How much longer will this take?
With every breath, a purpose.
She should just jump in right here. Let's get this started. Oh, awesome. That works. Doesn't have enough action. Let's, let's try this.
Pavrilk! Your future ends now.
Oh, shoot. You just became spotted. Okay. Well, Where do I have to stand for that? I can go over there. I can cast it again, but that takes up an action. Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Now I want him to, I'll just do a main hand attack. Good thing we did that, because we missed it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And then we already used a cunning act, or we already used a bonus action, so we can't do any cunning actions. I'll shadow arrow. Okay, yeah, we won't try that right now. Listen, we're just gonna we're just gonna yeah, we don't want him to regain any life points, so we're gonna do that. Oh, or he could die. Sure. Wait, what do you have? Why did that do so much damage? Elven weapon training is short bow and long bow. What is proficiency? Represents whether you are trained all the time. Provides a bonus to associated rolls, making you more likely to succeed. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it did so much damage, but I'll take it. I want to reactivate my witch bolt. Why is it not doing that? Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah. You can't mess around with these guys. I'm gonna put pressure on her since she's an archer. She might try to push me.
Never a dull moment.
Nine and 7. Okay. I don't know why you get to do that. Okay. Okay, wasn't able to push her off. I'm gonna reactivate my witch bolt. Ah! Okay. He counteracted it. And that's all of my actions. Okay. Let's see if we can throw this chick. Too heavy to throw. Shoot. What we could do is we could push her. Make her drop her weapon. She's in the acid right now, though. Wait, she has acid resistance? Oh my gosh. Resistant to acid damage. Alien fumes of hardness get the Yankee skin is resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Well, what the? Well, that didn't work out.
Sometimes the only way out is through. This calls for careful footwork.
Boom. And we're gonna finish you off. Yeah. That's right.
What path lies before me?
Okay, traps.
Unleash me.
Let me get over there. If I throw a fire bolt at her, would that make all of that gas explode? Let's see. Okay.
Please help me.
Hey,
Something smells tasty.
this dude's been chilling over here this entire time. Okay. A key. Elixir of acid resistance. So if I get that, then... Oh, well, shoot. Okay. Whatever.
Outflank. Outsmart.
I'm gonna give her the heat-seeking missiles. Okay, there we go.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Oh shoot, what the?
Minor hindrance.
So there's a trap right there. Oh shoot, this...
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Trap. Cautious.
Okay. Mother freaker, golly. We gotta figure this out. How to get that egg. First, we're gonna take a short rest though.
Oh, a little respite does wonders.
I can already hear what you're saying. I did not loot everybody yet. Okay, food goes to camp. Grilled miniature giant space. Grilled miniature giant space hamster. Okay, cool. Gith Yankee crossbow. Yeah. Acidic surfaces don't affect you and you're resistant to acid damage. Yes. Good God. I don't know why he all of a sudden... whatever.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
My gosh. Look at all these freaking traps. Wow. Can I get over there, please? Just one time? Let me guess. We gotta go this way? That's blocking it. I guess I could just have you disarm those traps. Yep, okay.
Fine Gith Yankee egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it. The egg is warm to the touch, the rough shell like slate beneath your fingers. Whatever is within is stirring ever so slightly.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot, oh shoot. That's a trap. It's a trap. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Come on. Astarian, let's go. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Alright, so this was a side quest to get the egg. So now let's go back to camp.
Yes?
You must have questions. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Hmm.
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Though it must be said, you are an uncommonly adequate member of your species. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Go on then. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
All right. That was basically it.
I'll feel that one later.
Um, Shoot, I gotta get back to where we were at before. I didn't mean to, But yeah, I'll get us back to where we were. That was the end of the side quest. Until next time.